Hey guys, it's me Betty and welcome back to Betty's Books. I hope you all had an amazing Christmas. And today, speaking of Christmas, I will be showing you all of the bookish stuff I got for Christmas. Let's get started. If you guys enjoy my channel, you might want to check out my Instagram, which is at Betty's Books 10, where I post lots more bookish content. So you can hear more from me and you can hear more about books. Oh yeah guys, by the way, my hair looks a bit wet because I just showered. First I'm going to show you guys all of the bookish stuff I got that isn't a book, basically. So first off, Russell, I have this poster and it has it's like 100 books that you should read like once in your lifetime sort of thing. And like for example, we got like Dracula, Pride and Prejudice, all that sort of stuff. And like when you're done, you like scratch it off like with like a coin. And I think it shows you the book cover. I'm not 100% sure though. So yeah, and I went through this the other day and I've only read like one. So I guess this will motivate me to read more like classic-y stuff. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. Next, I got this little thing. And so you put it on your thumb. Oh, and it almost fell off my thumb. And you grab a book. I'm just going to grab one of the books that I will be showing you later. And I'm going to try not to show you the cover. And you basically just like put it on your thumb. It's squeaking a lot because obviously it's a new book, isn't it? And you like it holds the page open for you basically, and like, wow, yeah. And I will be using it. I will be using it a lot. I got a bookmark, and it's crocheted. I think that's how you say it, and it's got a bee on it. And you put it on the corner of a page. I can't wait to use it. I'm probably going to use it with my next read. Can't wait. I'm like flying through these. I'm excited about these. I got a 2024, because that's next year, for anyone who's watching in like a couple of years' time. And I love it when it does that, and then like it opens, and it does that, and it opens in case you couldn't tell. And yeah, it's got the little foldy thing. And I get a diary every year for Christmas, but I just stabbed myself. I never use it. So, New Year's resolution, start using a diary. I'm very excited about this one. I got a reading journal. I tried to like make one myself and it didn't go very well. And like, I love it. It's so pretty. And like, I love like the format. Like, look, got the book review pages. I love it. I don't know if you can actually see that properly, can you? Yeah. I'm very excited to use this. I'm going to start using this next year because it's too close to the end of the year and I want to like start fresh in the new year, record my reading in the new year. New year. Yeah. So the last thing that I got that's like bookish but not a book is this bad boy. The Ultimate Reading Challenge. 25 plus rewards. So I'm going to go to the floor and I'm going to show you this beauty. Welcome to my floor. Welcome to the Reading Challenges book. So I'm going to do, okay, if you guys want a spoiler, skip to the time that will be shown on the screen. A spoiler for what's inside. So for the listen to a reading themed podcast, I got this lovely little pin that says the book was better. My hands are very shaky. I'm very tired. Christmas is a difficult season to stay awake in. So yeah. So there's all these challenges and each like envelope, however you say it, has got a reward in it, and I'm going to like do an unboxing for you right now. So yeah. So I reread The Hunger Games and I finished rereading it very like yesterday. And I have had this since yesterday. So I've been waiting for you guys. That's why I'm doing it as I'm talking. Ooh. Ah, book darts, because dog-eared pages are controversial. Love it. Can't wait to use those. So that was the reward for reread a book you loved as a child. But yeah, there's like all sorts of challenges in here. It's like attend an author event, read a book based on its cover, read in a place you've never read, read a graphic novel, read a book by an author whose ethnicity is different from your own, read a book that is primarily intended for children, read a new book, gift a copy of your favourite book, read a book that's been sitting on your shelf unread for more than a year. So that's just some of the challenges in the reading challenges challenge book. Anyway, let's get back to the book haul. So, these are the books, the actual books I got for Christmas. First up, we have Only for the Holidays by Abiola Bello. And I am at page 91. And I am really enjoying it so far. This is like my first like romance, you know? And I think this is a very good way to like enter the romance world, and I can predict that next year, 2024, is going to be a big romance year for me, I can tell. So if you like romance, look out for that content. Yeah. So I'm going to read you the blurb now because I can't really explain it because I'm only at page 91. A winter ball, two single strangers, the perfect romance. City girl Tia is on a break with her boyfriend. The last thing she wants is to spend 2 weeks in the countryside. Country boy Quincy and his family run Sean Hedge Farm. This year they're hosting the town's winter ball. Tia and Quincy don't see eye to eye until they realise they both have something to gain from failing a relationship. But is their romance only for the holidays, or will real feelings get in the way? An enemies to lovers fake dating romance with the promises of a sweet happy ever after. It's as good as it sounds. Basically, that's all I've got to say about that. Right, the next book I got is The Night Hunt by Alexandra Christo. She wrote To Kill a Kingdom. That's like her most like popular book, as far as I'm concerned. I haven't read To Kill a Kingdom, but you know, I just figured like, you know how like if like I think has Suzanne Collins written any of it, but it's like saying, oh, this is by the author of the Hunger Games sort of thing, so that you get an idea of like the writing style, I guess. I haven't read this one yet, obviously, so I'm gonna read you the blurb. Enter a world of gods and monsters. Atia is the last of her kind. She hides in the shadows, feeding off fear and hungering for vengeance against the gods who killed her family. Silas knows what it means to be at the mercy of the gods. As a herald, he is bound to ferry souls to the afterlife as punishment for a past he can't remember. Atia would never dream of allying with someone like him, but when the gods send monsters to hunt her, Silas offers her an irresistible deal. He'll help Atia destroy the gods. In return, she must help break the curse upon him and restore his humanity. Only together can they finally rewrite their destinies. I have no idea if this is a series. If I enjoy it, I hope it is. But yeah, that's The Night Hunt by Alexandra Christo. Next, I'm so excited about this. I got The Age of Fire, Rise of Warriors by Eden Ross. I have followed her on Instagram for a while now, and this is her debut novel, and she is like 16. That's incredible. So I've been waiting for this to come out, and I got it for Christmas, and I was really excited, and I'm probably going to read this after Only for the Holidays. Just saying. So, I'd say follow her on Instagram. That's her @ right there. Go follow her on Instagram if you have it. Of course, if you don't, you can't. And I'm going to read you the blurb to this amazing sounding book. The world has been cursed into a 40-year-long war because of the selfish actions of its leaders. As children watch their families die at the hands of the enemy islands, they are left to be raised by the armies as soldiers. A new generation is born into this brutal world, a generation without memory of peaceful times. Only the old ones remain to hold on to the memories as they wait eagerly for the arrival of the peacemakers, the ones prophesied to end the war and go against an evil that has remained at bay for decades. The daunting task is left to 6 of the most unlikely heroes who all come from completely different worlds. The young warriors set off on a high-flying adventure that will ultimately bring their worlds back together. Along the way, they meet people of all kinds and find friends in those who they would have never expected. So yeah, follow her on Instagram, and I will be coming out with a review of this, obviously, when I've read it. Next, we have The Lost Bookshop by Evie Woods. This is about a lost bookshop. Yeah, it's a lot, honestly, like, whenever I've seen it in the bookshop, I always remember it being a lot thinner than this. It feels like, you know, like, look at it from the front, and then look at it from the side. I feel like it doesn't match up. But it's starting to match up because I've kept looking at it. So, yeah. I'm going to read you the blurb now because I've read it multiple times, but like, I can't explain the plot in my own words because I haven't read it yet. On a quiet street in Dublin, a lost bookshop is waiting to be found. For too long, Opaline, Martha and Henry have been the side characters in their own lives, but when a vanishing bookshop casts its spell, these 3 unsuspecting strangers will discover that their own stories are every bit as extraordinary as the ones found in the pages of their beloved books. By unlocking the secrets of the shelves, they find themselves transported to a world of wonder where nothing is as it seems. Woo! Can't wait to read it. I can't wait to read all of these, if I'm being completely honest with you. But, you know, it's difficult picking an order. So, yeah. So, I have started reading the Percy Jackson books for the first time. I know. I should have read them sooner. I know. But I haven't. So, I've only read the first one at the moment. I love it already. I'm obsessed. I've watched a new show on Disney+. I think there's a new episode out today, so I need to watch that. And my friend got me The Demigod Files by Rick Riordan. I think that's Riordan. Riordan or Riordan? I'm not 100% sure. I think Brits and Americans pronounce it differently, so I'm not sure which one's the British one. But yeah, I feel like, look, it's a little, an ickle baby, as I like to call it. And I'm going to read you the blurb. If you're reading this book, your life is about to get a lot more dangerous. In these top secret files, Rick Riordan, Camp Half-Blood's senior scribe, gives you an inside look at the world of demigods that no regular human child is allowed to see. These highly classified archives include 3 of Percy Jackson's most perilous adventures, a spotter's guide to monsters, and much more. With this book, you'll have everything you need to keep you alive in your training. Your own adventures have just begun. So yeah, excitement. It's very floppy as well. Love a good floppy book. So yeah, excitement. Yeah. Woo! So, we got the last book. Well, it's not really a book, it's 3 books. I think you can hear it's still in the wrapping. I got the Lord of the Rings trilogy by J.R.R. Tolkien. I cannot wait to read these. But I pose a question to you, my viewers. Do you have to read The Hobbit before you read the Lord of the Rings trilogy? Because I need to know this, because obviously I don't own The Hobbit. At least not yet. If you guys tell me that you've got to read The Hobbit first, then I'm going to read The Hobbit first. So this series has 3 books, in case you can tell. 1, 2, 3. And the first one is The Fellowship of the Ring. The second one is The Two Towers. I find it so funny how the second one's called The Two Towers. And the third one is The Return of the King. I don't know who the king is, because I haven't read it. I don't know why I'm making it so clear I haven't read it. I've literally... Whoops. I literally got it like a day ago. So, 2 days ago. So, yeah. Comment down below if I need to read The Hobbit first. Because if I have to, then I will. This is some skill. Look at that. Whoa. Yeah. Okay guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video and had a really great Christmas. If you did enjoy this video, you might check out my Instagram, @BettyBooks10, where I post bookish content by the ton. Have a great day, week, month, year, however long it is. Until I next see you, have a great time then. Bye for now.